A couple of interesting things you might find in the papers. This is from the Times, and this is about meat, actually, whether or not eating meat. And it's a survey which is done by the British Nutrition Foundation, some information from them. They provide information on healthy eating. They've looked at 29 scientific papers over the past decade that studied what impact different diets had on health and the environment in rich nations. And what they've basically come out of it is that it may not be necessary to swap beef, steak for tofu just yet, as this review has found that it's not essential to cut out meat and dairy entirely to have a healthy and environmentally sustainable diet. If you want to know more about that, go to the British Nutrition Foundation.
I offer you a picture, Lou. Here we are. If I just show you the picture first. So this. Can you get in close on that one?
Well, it looks like it's underwater, and
yes.
It's a sculpture, is it?
Yes. Well, it's a rather eerie kind of underwater image, this one. So you're absolutely right. It is a sculpture, and it's in marble, and we're off the coast of Tuscany, and basically what was happening there in an effort to deter trawler fishermen from overfishing a certain bay in Tuscany, they invited a sculptor to put these sculptures on giant rocks. And it's actually quite a simplistic way of stopping the trawlers from trawling the bay, because they're giant rocks. So if they put their nets in, they get snagged. And it sounds very simplistic.
Why have the sculpture on it?
Just to make it more interesting,
okay.
Frankly, to make it more interesting and probably to draw attention to it, is, you know, what we're doing now. But apparently in a very short space of time, they plonk these enormous pieces of their marble, actually, with the images on them.
Very beautiful, yeah.
And very, very quickly, the area around it has come back to life with so many more fish realising that they're actually safe, and there are pods of dolphins there and whatever.
Oh,
and on top of which, if you're scuba diving down there in 40 years' time or 100 years' time, suddenly you'll see this weird image under the sea.
Sounds beautiful, isn't it?
And you probably get really scared.
I don't know if you... this is about... We've talked so much, haven't we, about shortages of things in the shops, and this is about a shortage of crisps, which is very worrying for me, because that's about the only thing that... I can leave chocolate, but I can't leave crisps. So crunch time for crisp lovers, they say. Supplies are dwindling, and beer as well to wash them down could be running low as well. We've talked about it last week here on Breakfast. Britain has a shortage of 100,000 truck drivers, according to the Road Haulage Association. And the trade magazine, The Grocer, is scuppering crisp supplies.
Go to flavour of crisp.
Oh, it's not a flavour, it's a make. It's a flavour or a make?
Well, they must have a flavour, I don't know.
Cheesy puffs, aren't they? Lovely.